Hi guys, this is Vineet Pandey, and in this video we are going to talk about the benefits of offline batch. I already made a video talking about the benefits of offline batch, but that was in Hindi. Today we got around 3 admissions in offline batch from Tamil Nadu, and they told me that sir, somewhere we needed the same communication in English, and listening to the request, I am here with a special video talking about the benefits of offline batch in English. My dear friends, before I start, the very first thing and the traditional concept of reading, it was all offline. So may it be love, may it be learning. The offline mode is always better. So the best thing about offline batch is the face-to-face learning and interaction. It's English literature. So most of the students who are preparing for NET JRF are isolated. You are all alone in your colony preparing for your exams. Sometimes you are all alone in your village preparing for the NET exam, and you don't even have a friend or any companion to talk, discuss and actually understand your preparation level. So the best thing in offline is that in face-to-face learning and environment, you will be finding a lot of people preparing for the same exam. There will be a regular interaction, and in face-to-face learning, even if you have a gap in your preparations, if you have a gap after your post-graduation, or maybe you are from engineering field, commerce field or different fields, if you somewhere feel that your post-graduation or your base in English is not that good, with face-to-face learning and interaction in offline batch, this problem will be sorted out immediately and you will be able to get a desired result. Let's go for the next point. The next point we have is doubt clearing sessions. My dear friends, when you are in the classroom, you know, when a session is going on, 2 hours, 3 hours, a teacher is teaching. So when a teacher is teaching in a classroom with students around him, there are interactions, discussions. A student raises a hand, answers or questions something, and this makes the learning better. So in offline mode, the active participation of the student actually helps the teacher to analyze, elaborate more, and technically it is the student who gets double benefit. So if a teacher is teaching you and you got a doubt and immediately you ask that doubt in the classroom only, so technically your learning becomes more and basically fundamental learning. You never forget that. The third and most important point we have is the classroom routine and environment. Classroom routine and environment is very important for the competitive exam. Don't you feel isolated, all alone? Don't you feel that I should have some friends to talk, discuss, and I should know if I'm making mistakes? In offline batch, as a teacher, my team, everybody, we monitor you, we keep an eye on you. Plus the regular routine of the classroom, starting the syllabus from one side, going by unit, and focusing on your regular development. It gives you a proper competitive environment. You will be sitting in a class where you will have toppers of various universities. You will have students who have gold medals in their different colleges, different universities, sitting together under one roof. Somebody is from Kerala, somebody is from Kashmir. So technically, the best crowd that is going to rock the coming exam, it will be sitting around you. It will give you ample opportunity to understand where exactly you exist, what did you lack in your preparation, and what are your drawbacks. So if you have found your drawbacks, if you are focused on your forte, nobody can stop you. Let's go for point number 4. Point number 4 is again dealing with same concept of classroom atmosphere with all the students. See, in a classroom, the natural mahal, the natural environment is competitive. So a student is answering the question that actually brings the spark in you. Suppose there is a rapid fire session going on and I'm asking question. So a student sitting in the crowd gets ample opportunity to understand that this particular student has to work hard. So you actually find it out that in a proper competitive atmosphere, where exactly you must polish, brush your skills. The next point we have is, analyzing your level. Through the test series, through the rapid fire sessions, quiz sessions, normally when I am teaching in the classroom, I keep an eye on every student and soon Within 2 to 3 days of the classroom, I find out that who are the students who are very confident, who are the students who are somewhere nervous and are not trying to answer. So if I start focusing on you, I also tell you that keep showing me your notes and your regular development. This actually gives you a chance to analyze your level. You are regularly in touch with me. You are regularly able to show your notes to me. We are talking, discussing, and our session together will actually improve your performance. The next point we have is long regular classes dealing with a particular syllabus pattern. Do you know that the syllabus that has been prescribed by UGC on the website is actually a syllabus that misguides you? A syllabus that does not give you a guarantee. The syllabus which actually tells you the surface level understanding, but the questions asked in exam are totally different. See, you all know the syllabus, we all know the syllabus, then why the students, they go to the exam and feel that paper is not even seen. There are questions which are never been heard. There are authors, books quite unknown. So it's quite simple when we teach you in offline classes, the long classes, regular classes with proper syllabus strategy based on the latest papers. When I teach you in the class, I make sure that I have observed not only the syllabus of UGC-NET English, I keep a track of MPhil, Ph.D, CUET, entrances of various universities so that I can teach you the latest concept, latest things related to those topics. Along with that, long classes. 6-hour classes per day for 5 months. It gives you ample opportunity to boost your level, your knowledge, and trust me, if you are prepared with us, nobody, yes, repeating once again, nobody can compete you in the exam. This is the best thing about the offline batch. Going for the next point. The next point is dealing with the exclusive point related to offline batch. We have regular quizzes. You know, a quiz in a funny way, like a game. It not only makes the student smile, but also the learning. Active learning with smile, interest, and curiosity. Regular rapid fire. When I come to the class, for first 10 to 15 minutes, we discuss the last topics. So technically, everyday rapid fire is a kind of method to get the students involved and they do not miss the topics. And even if you miss the topic, I will not let you miss the topic. So if you are a nervous student sitting in a corner, hiding your face and thinking Vineet sir is not watching me, bro, I'm actually watching you because you are my target. If a person is very confident, has already studied and has the background of top university and I make him net in JRF, that's not my talent. My talent is that a student is nervous, less confident, comes from a zero level understanding of or zero level background, and then I get a JRF for you. There we work. So the atmosphere is very competitive. You will see the best brilliant minds in your class, regular test series, previous year's questions discussion, exam strategy discussion. Then I myself have given hundreds of exams. So I share my own experiences dealing with questions, assertion reason questions. Technically, this is the best thing in offline class, that you will be actually getting the first hand knowledge on the basis of my own experience and my way of attempting. Do you know there is always a way to attempt the competitive exams? The elimination round, going for the answers where assertion and reason both are confusing, there are some tricks. So if you know the tricks to answer those questions, out of 10 to 12 questions based on assertion reason, at least 7 to 8 questions will be answered nicely in a right way. And this will give you the chance to get a JRF. So we have given amazing results, and as it is mentioned this thing that maximum success from the classes was 6 hours for 5 months. You know, one more thing is added here. We call our previous toppers. Previous toppers, they are also the regular visitors, and every month 2 to 3 toppers will be visiting you, motivating you, talking to you about their success, and that will boost your confidence. The next point is really very important for all of you, and this is one of the best thing. 3 faculties for paper 1. So when you come for the offline batch and we are talking about JRF, we know this thing that paper 1 plays a great role. And if I have to get a JRF for you, I can give you 200% best in English literature. But then I also understand that paper 1 is equally important. And we are not like some ordinary coaching class taking one teacher to teach everything in paper 1. We have 3 experts of paper 1 dealing with their respective topics. And do you know that one of these faculties is not only IAS pre-qualified, she is also IAS mains qualified. So a person who is going to teach you paper 1 is IAS pre-qualified, IAS mains qualified, then the other faculties dealing with the respective topics are all NET qualified or UPSC preparations are there. They are pre-qualified. So technically, all of these faculties, including me, we are going to give you the best. So neither your paper 1 will be compromised nor your English literature will be compromised. So tell me this thing, if you have got best in paper 1, if you have got best in paper 2, English literature, what is going to stop you to get a JRF in your coming attempt? Nobody can stop you. Your dream of assistant professor, your dream of being successful, your dream of being employed, no more hatred, no more depression, no more frustration, a good job, assistant professor, a proper tag in front of your name. I also dreamed that once. I've got that and I want it for you. And then we go for the last important point. So guys, this is related to me directly and that's why I kept it in the last. Because I know this is the most important one, but we are not keeping it the number 1 position. We are keeping it the last, but this is the base. So the last point is, it's the last and the most important point is, who is teaching you English? So when I'm asking you with all my confidence and all my emotions in my eyes to come and join the offline batch, what is my status here? So dear friends, I started from a village background with no idea of English. My entire learning was all in Hindi medium, government school, government college sectors. I did my post-graduation and was not even able to speak in English. I didn't even know what is NET. So I'm the same person who understands your situation. When you come to me and say, I have a gap of 8 years, sir, my base is 0. Sir, I come from a very small town or a rural background. Sir, in my village, even internet is not there. Even light is not there. Then my dear friend, I understand that thing. I have come from the same level. And today, I'm 9 times NET qualified. Do you know my 9th NET? What was the percentile in English? 99.55. So when I will show you the dream of JRF, there are so many people, they will show you the dream of JRF. But showing you the dream of JRF and actually being eligible to make you a JRF are 2 different things. I have 9 times NET, 2 times JRF, double JRF, Junior Research Fellowship, 17 times SET, 2 GATE exams, plus I'm author for PEARSON and CENGAGE publications. They are the top leading publications. And along with that, starting from a 0 level, from a very lower background, I reached to University of Delhi and has taught there for 3 years. I will be using my entire knowledge, my experience. This is my field. This is my world. Making students qualify NET, making students qualify JRF is the only aim I have in my life. This is my field. This field has given me an identity. So technically, this is my religion. Your NET, your JRF, your success, my updated knowledge and imparting my knowledge to you, fixing my knowledge in your brain, that's my duty. So if you come here, you are not wasting your time. You are investing your time, you are investing your money, and you're going to learn a lot. And I promise you, when you will return, you will not only carrying the certificate of NET and JRF, you will also carry a lot of knowledge. And remember this thing, na chaurharyam, na razharyam, na pratibhajyam, na chabharakari, vekrite vardhate eva nityam, vidyadhanam sarvadhan pradhanam. This is my message to all of you. Join offline batch, call for the fresh batch, and get registered as soon as possible. Thank you so much.